nieces and nephews, welcome back to Auntie Nell's Kitchen. And to my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey guys, I had a live last night and I really appreciate all the love, okay? I really appreciate it. Okay, and I thank you, all of you, for your love and support to me and my channel. Today we are going to make liver and onions. And I know some of you don't like liver, some of you do. But I like to use calf liver because it's much more tender because it's calf. Yes, it's calf. It's a baby cow, okay? So we're going to get started because I'm going to do a flip and a swip. And we're going to get started so I can show you how I make liver and onions, all right? Hold on. I like using this liver because they're individually wrapped and you get 4 slices of this. So what I do when it's halfway thawed, that's when I slice it because it's easier. You know, each piece is individually sliced. But I mean, to slice it in my strips. That's what I mean by individually slicing, to cut it up in my strips. Okay, even it's calf liver, I still want to make it baby butter thin. I'm not baby butter thin, baby butter soft. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to velvet it. It's a Chinese way of making beef and pork really, really soft. And because just a little baking soda now. This is, you don't want to, so I'm going to put a little bit of baking soda in here. Just a teaspoon. Make me a little slurry. And I'm going to move this around in here. And that's all I'm going to do. Just mix this around. And what the baking soda does, it breaks down the membranes and the enzymes and the proteins that make liver tough. This baking soda will break all of that down. And so you put this in the fridge for 30 minutes, okay? And you're going to need onion. Yes, some onions. Many onions that you want or less onions that you don't want. You know, it's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the fridge for 30 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, this has been in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So now I have to rinse the the baking soda off. You have to make sure you rinse it off completely because if you don't, you're going to have a scurry mess when you get ready to cook your liver. You can see looks like it's a different color. That means that the baking soda has done its job. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this over to the side and grab my bag. Take this off. Little housekeeping. And I don't use a plate or a pan or whatever that is for my flour. I'm going to add my salt. Add me a little salt. Using some pink Himalayan salt. And I'm going to add some, hold on 1 second, please. Okay, now I'm going to add some black pepper. Ooh, I want more pepper. I'm going to add a little garlic powder in here. Add a little garlic powder. And I'm going to just close this up. Shake it up, baby. Okay. Now, I am going to put my liver in this bag. I need to get another glove. So I'm going to go ahead and get my liver in the bag. You can even feel the difference in texture than it was before you did that process. It has a different texture. And you know, it doesn't have that little housekeeping. Little housekeeping over there. Doesn't have that strong liver smell. Because you know liver has, well, heck, be honest, liver is potent. So I'll go ahead and get all this floured up. And you see, this is why I like using Ziploc bags to batter, and opposed to using plates and bowls and things like that. I just think this works better for me. You know, you should try it. I'm telling you, you'll like it. You'll like using the Ziploc bags. Okay. Put this over here. Gotta take this off, and I'm gonna move this board so we get our oil going. Our oil going. Get it going. Get it hot, and take this off for a little housekeeping, and I'll be right back. My oil is at 288. I'm waiting on to get to at least 325 before I add the liver in, but I have my hand already ready. Hear that pop? Poppity pop pop. Okay. My oil is at 352 actually. So I'm ready to get this in, but I'm gonna put it down on number 4. Get the first piece down. And I have a plate over here with some paper towels down. So as it's cooked and ready, I'll be able to put it over there and let it drain. Get on over there. Get a fork opposed to using the tongue. Side note, let's have a meeting on the side. Some people cook their liver halfway and then let it cook in the gravy. I don't do that. I cook my liver all the way and let the gravy just stew it down. I don't do that. I cook my liver all the way. I don't use the gravy to cook my liver. Because I have more liver, I'm going to have more liver. I'm going to transfer pans. I'm going to use my huge saucepan when I get ready to use my gravy. Get on off of there. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't ever let my liver cook halfway or 3/4 way. I want it completely done. Because it doesn't take long to cook at all. But you don't want to Some people just cook it 3 minutes on each side. No, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure it's cooked through and through. You don't want to burn it, but you want it done. And you want to go ahead and turn it. I do go ahead and turn that one. Turned it a little too early though. You see, nice and golden brown. I'm cooking this on number 4. So if your stove has numbers, you can. I'm cooking this on number 4. Okay. You can see this is done. You can feel it. You can feel that it's kind of like has that like butter softness to it, and you can actually feel it. Okay, now I want tongs. I want tongs now. It's easier. Make sure when you take your liver out, drain that excess and back into the pan. And you can take these. I'm going to show you a little secret. If they're round like that, the round edges, just push them up against the pan. That gives your pan more room. It actually does give your pan more room. Gives you more room to put down the rest of it. I guess y'all say they talk too much. See how many more pieces I have? I have 1, 2. Now I don't save this flour. This has to go because it was liver in here. Yeah, I'm not going to save this flour because this is liver. This can go bye-bye. Get tossed. Now I'm a lefty, so I hope I can turn this with my right hand. So that's it for that. Little housekeeping. Yeah, I'm just bringing these round pieces up against the pan. That to me, that just makes it more easier. Gives it more room so the pan doesn't look overcrowded. And as you can see, what we have so far. Okay, I'm going to fry these last few up and then we'll be back together again. Okay, the liver is done. Have all our liver done. So I turn my stove off because I'm running my mouth. Because I want to show you, see all that goodness right in here? I'm just going to drain some of this oil off. And we're going to use those drippings in here to get our onions sauteed, okay? Okay, we're going to get our onions back in. Get our onions all goody good. Now, I didn't throw the oil out. I have it over here. What I'm doing, I'm sauteing my onions. I'm going to get them all sauteed down. And I'm going to be adding some flour. And just keep whisking till you get that flour down. Whiskey. Because you don't want it to taste like flour. You're gonna keep doing that. Have my water, and you have to keep going. Now this takes some patience. You got to have some patience because you got to keep stirring this. Yeah, you got to keep stirring, whisking. It's going to, this is what's going to make your gravy. So I'm going to just keep stirring. Now you see it's starting to thicken. And I'm going to go ahead and add my black pepper. Yep. Stir. Yeah, you just have to keep stirring. You can't go look at Netflix. And I will add a little bit of more salt because the salt in the batter is not going to transfer to your gravy. It's not going to transfer, people. See that? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my liver over. I'm gonna turn my stove down some. I brought it to number 2. And now I'll move to a spoon for goodness. We must get that all smothered down in there. Get your liver moved around in your pan so you can get that get that smooth down in that gravy. Pour some of this goodness on top. Yeah, keep some of that goodness. If you have to, you know, you can flip it over. And I'm going to let this just simmer for about 10 minutes and we'll be back. You can simmer it cover or uncover. It's totally up to you. Okay, it's all nice and done. Look at here. Look at here. Gonna plate. I already plated up some. Gonna put a little extra gravy on it. Get some of these grilled onions on here, right? Gotta have some of those onions, right? Gotta have some of those onions. Here it is, nieces and nephews. Old country southern liver and onions with rice, and this is just some steamed broccoli. Thank you, nieces and nephews, and friends, family, everyone above for watching my video on my old country style, just plain old liver and onions stewed down in gravy, liver, onions, and gravy with some rice and some steamed broccoli. I hope you make this recipe and go through my process to make sure that liver is like buttery tender, where it melts like butter in your mouth. I use calf liver, okay, because it's more tender than just straight beef liver. Calf liver, because you know it does come from a baby cow, and it is very tender. But when you velvet it, that velveting process does break down the membranes and the proteins that binds beef together, and that's what makes it sometimes tough. So do the velveting process, and you will continue that process when it comes to beef. Okay, so until the next upload, go be you, but be great being you. Hugs and kisses to each of you. Until the next upload, I will see you later. Bye.